Well, hello, 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 and welcome to today's meditation. It's day 11. I almost forgot what day it was. It's day 11, and you are on your way to your 30-day meditation challenge. Today, we are going to do a reading from the Four Agreements. Don Miguel Ruiz. We are on agreement number 3. And I'm going to read a little bit from the agreement. I've got a couple things marked that are kind of important. And then we are going to go into we're going to do 8 minutes today. So we're going to go into an 8-minute meditation. I will turn the screen off and I will keep the time. And if you want to focus on a mantra or your breath or a word, go ahead and do that. And I will be curious to know what's been coming up for you, maybe what, if you've had any feelings or thoughts, and we've got Chancey with us this morning, of where you've been confused about something in life and it's become clearer to you what you would like to do, what you need to do, what intuitively is coming up for you, or maybe a relationship is changing where you are leaning into it, or you've realized that the relationship isn't healthy for you and so you're moving away from that relationship. I'm just curious, and as you share in the group, in the Facebook group, or if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, when you share, you open yourself up for vulnerability to allow others to share and to help others to grow. Okay, so I am going to try after the 8 minutes to ring my chimes, which are here. The microphone isn't picking it up, and so I'll be curious if it picks it up today. I'll try it again. And then once I ring the little chimes or say, okay, it's 8 minutes, come on back to the room, or if you would like, keep on going and meditating. So the third agreement, don't make assumptions. The third agreement is don't make assumptions. We have a tendency to make assumptions about everything. The problem with making assumptions is that we believe that they are true. We could swear that they're real. We make assumptions about what others are doing, what others are thinking. We take it personally, then we blame them and react by sending them emotional poison with our word. That is why whenever we make assumptions, we're asking for problems. We make an assumption, we misunderstand, we take it personally, and we end up creating a whole big drama for nothing. All the sadness and drama you have lived in your life was rooted in making assumptions and taking things personally. Take a moment to consider the truth of this statement. The whole world of control between humans is about making assumptions and taking things personally. Our whole dream of hell is based on that. In any kind of relationship, we can make the assumption that others know what we think, and we don't have to say what we want. They're going to do what we want because they know us so well. If they don't do what we want, we assume they should do, and we feel hurt, and we think, what the heck? How could you do that? You should know. Again, we make the assumption that the other person knows what we want. A whole drama is created because we make this assumption and then put more assumptions on top of that. We also make assumptions about ourselves, and that creates a lot of inner conflict. I think I'm able to do this. You make this assumption, for instance, then you discover that you're not able to do it. You overestimate or you underestimate yourself because you haven't taken the time to ask yourself questions and to answer them. Perhaps you need to gather more facts about a particular situation. Or maybe you need to stop lying to yourself about what you truly want. Just imagine the day that you stop making assumptions with your partner and eventually with everyone else in your life. Your way of communicating will change completely, and your relationships will no longer suffer from conflicts created by mistaken assumptions. What will really make the difference in creating this third agreement and letting go of making assumptions is action. Taking action over and over strengthens your will, nurtures the seed, and establishes a solid foundation for the new habit to grow. A white magician uses the word for creation, giving, sharing, and loving. By making this one agreement a habit, your whole life will be completely transformed. When you transform your whole dream, magic just happens in your life. What you need comes to you easily because spirit moves freely through you. This is the mastery of intent, the mastery of the spirit, the mastery of love, the mastery of gratitude, and the mastery of life. This is the goal of the Toltec. This is the path to personal freedom. And when changing a habit, when I'm teaching, when I'm coaching, changing a habit takes action. Just like showing up today to create a habit of meditation, you are taking action. Now, that action doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be an easy action. It might be really uncomfortable and really hard and bring up a lot of past things for you. And yet action is a forward movement. When we take actions, amazing things are possible. Action creates transformation. So, might want to close your eyes and get really comfortable. Take a deep breath in through your nose, all the way in, feel it all the way into your belly, feel your belly rise, and exhale out through your mouth, a big sigh. One more deep breath in, all the way in into your belly, feel your belly rise and hold it at the top. Hold it and exhale out through your mouth, big sigh. Ah. Another deep breath in through your nose, all the way into your belly. Nice gentle exhale out through your nose. And let your mind relax. Watch your thoughts come in. Watch your thoughts go out. Breathe in, breathe out. And I'll mind the time. Slowly come back to the room, wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, give yourself a big stretch. Maybe open your eyes. What came up for you during that meditation? Maybe nothing, maybe absolutely nothing. Or maybe something about letting go of assumptions. How can you go through your day and practice new actions of letting go of having assumptions? I'm curious what your response is. Thank you for showing up for today's meditation, and I will see you tomorrow.